Welcome to my website. This is Elsie Kerns, wellness educator, energy medicine expert, and stress specialist. I wanted to take a few moments to connect with you personally and explain how I went from housewife to healing in the holistic arts. It all began swimming with the dolphins. Over 30 years ago, that was something brand new that was being offered at the Dolphin Research Center in the Florida Keys. And with my sons, we swam with the dolphins, and it was absolutely magical. But afterwards, something happened. I was driven to read books on spirituality. Having grown up Roman Catholic, this was a change from religion to spirituality. I learned and later taught meditation, and I had an extraordinary encounter with Barbara Brennan, author of Hands of Light and former NASA astrophysicist. That experience with Barbara literally changed my life. I knew things were never going to be the same, and I followed her to study with her in her absolutely groundbreaking training in the early 1990s on the human energy field. That 4-year training was a foundation for understanding, learning, and working with energy. I also had the privilege of studying with many other respected teachers in the healing arts. And in 2000, I met Donna Eden, author of Energy Medicine. She really is charismatic, and she taught a combination of traditional Chinese medicine, brain gym, and kinesiology, muscle testing, putting them all together in a system that anyone and everyone could understand. Now, I have to share that throughout a lot of my life, I struggled with a lot of anxiety, ADD, but 30 plus years ago, I didn't really know what that was. I didn't understand that the foundation of that issue was energy. And I always felt kind of overcharged. So when I met and studied with Donna Eden and learned energy medicine, I learned also how to begin to calm that fight or flight, how to be able to work with it. And the tools that we learned were available 24/7. That was what made them so wonderful. But that was just the beginning of my teaching energy medicine as part of the program, and also energy medicine for women. We learned a special way to target women, particularly through those hormonal changes in life. I have been teaching and sharing my passion, energy medicine, for over 22 years, and I love what I do. I love the opportunity to help people in whatever way they need it. I've developed a Chaos to Clarity coaching program. I've also been co-author of this book, Your Shift Matters, From Breakdown to Breakthrough. And I have a chapter that tells in more detail about my transition from housewife to healer. It was very exciting to have this come out in September 2017 and watch it become a bestseller on Amazon that day by 8:30 that evening. So I wanted to just invite you to learn more about energy, because we are all basically composed of energy, and how we regulate it or modulate it is very important in our life. As I said earlier, I struggled with a great deal of anxiety and ADD throughout my life, and energy medicine in particular has helped me with tools that can modulate that, recognize when it's coming up. And again, as I said earlier, it's available to me 24/7. So in addition to chaos to clarity coaching, I see people individually and work with them on specific issues. I work primarily with women in transition that are going through physical or emotional difficulties, pain, struggles, and I help them because I teach a holistic based model of tools and techniques that they can use every day. I also love the opportunity to speak and to teach meditation and just to share what I've learned throughout these 20 plus years. I look forward to this next portion of my life because I see the ideas and the aspects of energy medicine opening up more and more, both in science, and people are becoming more aware of just how important it is to take care of themselves so they can age gracefully, so to speak. In energy medicine, and from all that I've learned, we have self-care that you can do every day easily that helps balance your body's hormones and mood and can just take you through life easier. We all need that. Plus the fact that, again, I have to mention a third time that all of these things that I teach my clients and I teach in a class or through a lecture presentation are available 24/7. I've come a long way since my early 40s, and I'm really grateful for all of the teachers I've had the opportunity to be in front of, to learn from, and to continue to learn from as I grow older. I'll be 75 this year, and I absolutely love teaching. That is my passion, and sharing these tools and information with you. Through all that I've learned and all that has happened, I've also understood how to create better relationships with my sisters and my sons and my colleagues. So I would welcome the opportunity to work with you in any way you may need it, or to recommend someone I feel would even be better suited. I've been in this field for such a long time, and I know everyone, and I'm also happy to refer many of my colleagues who are equally gifted and talented. So I want to thank you for clicking on the website. If there's any questions I can answer, please feel free to contact me. And I'd like to offer you a complimentary discovery session to see if working with me, doing some chaos to clarity coaching or other long-term work would be beneficial for you. I am also beginning a monthly Women Healing Women and the World webinar wellness series, and it'll be a paid subscription beginning in September for $9.99 a month or $95 for the year. So I hope you could join me for that. It will be recorded for replay, and you'll have the opportunity to listen to all of the webinars, live video webinars that we bring to you. I'll have many exciting guests on as well that'll be teaching information that they have learned over the years and want to share with all of you. Thanks again for joining me. This is Elsie Kerns, and I look forward to the possibility and the opportunity of working with you.